Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to talk to you about technology integration in my construction classroom. I've been teaching construction about 10 years with limited to not any technology available in my program. And 2 years ago, the school added an overhead projector, but that was mainly for morning announcements and that kind of things in the class. But things are changing. This year, the school system is adding 15 computers to my room. And with the 15 computers, it will give me a computer to student ratio of about 1.6 to 1. And I'm real excited about that. Some changes I plan on making this year is using a presentation as a way of delivering the lectures. I would like to add videos in the presentation. In the past, I've lectured and then I've given demonstrations. And I think videoing my demonstrations and using a video as a controlled demonstration will improve the overall delivery of the message, and plus it'll give a little more spice or whatever to the class, a little bit of different delivery. That way I can move around the room and making sure that students understand the procedures. I believe it'd also be easier for students to see the video demonstration versus standing around me while I'm performing the demonstration. I plan on having the students use computers for research, as well as having students keep up with and track their material costs for each project. It will give the students a real-world learning experience. If they make a wrong cut on a piece of material and need additional supplies, then they can see how their project cost has just changed. So if they're using the computers to monitor that, then it'll be a little more realistic to them. Plan on videotaping students working in the lab and building a portfolio for my classes. I can think of other changes I want to do in the technology, or with technology in the class, and some examples. I also like to use podcast. I think podcast in the lessons at times would really benefit the students. Give them a different perspective or a different delivery method there. In the past, I've had guest speakers come, and I've had people that wanted to come but were unable to come. And so I was thinking about using podcasts or even videotaping the guest speakers, some of the people that want to come speak to my class that's unable to come speak to my class. Then I can videotape them, do a podcast, and use that to deliver their message. Sometimes they wanted to come, or they could come to one or two classes but couldn't spend the entire day there. A couple other things that I wanted to use this year that I've already learned here at Full Sail is one of them was Wordle. I think that's the way you pronounce that, .com. When I'm doing safety and stuff, I want to put the key terminology and stuff and kind of jazz that up and post it around the room where they see it on a constant basis when we're working on that particular subject. But I'm really excited about this year getting the computers and some of the technology. The school's moving that way and pushing that, so I'm looking forward to having that available to me in my class.